So,
Hi Sam.
how are you doing?
I'm well, thanks. I'm doing very well.
So, how was it learning Japanese and living in Japan?
It was work. I needed a tutor to correct me, and then of course I promptly forgot everything I learned by the time I arrived in Japan, and relearned that we can get by with translators, and we can get by with hand signals and gestures, and in Tokyo, it's not unusual to ask for directions, and someone will walk you, accompany you to your destination to make sure you got there. And so that meant everyone was helpful and polite. So my Japanese was phonetic. I'm an excellent mimic. If you're strict with me, I can act as if I speak Japanese. But funny you should ask, because by the time I was leaving, from having been there for a couple months, I started picking up rhythms, and I could start to have that kind of Victrola dog ear moment where I'm understanding some of this. I know what you're talking about. I love the syntax of the language being so direct and so forward, without making apologies of, making words less or more meaningful by what you say or how you say. As languages go, it's a lot trickier than French.
What was the difference between being on a Japanese set versus an American one? Was there any?
Japanese sets are run like F1 pit crew. At camera, at least. Filmmaking's just organized chaos no matter what. But the difference is that everyone, it's like an apprentice system of sorts, which was really interesting to see. Right, the young guys moving gear are going to be coming up to work at camera if they stay with the same crew. There are always lots of people who were given specific tasks, and they always stayed on target no matter what. And American crews, a little slower. Organization's okay, but a different spirit. This was a Japanese movie. This is an American-Canadian actor in a Japanese movie, which is a dream come true for me.
So you're playing an actor in a film who lands an unusual gig. Obviously, you're an Oscar winner now. But in the past, was there any unusual gigs that you had to do?
Oh, sure, lots. Not including working at McDonald's when I was a kid. Gigs, yeah. Well, I did all the Joe jobs that you do. I delivered newspapers as a kid. When I went into acting school, I did busking poorly, in at Pike Market in Seattle. I came up through the ranks by sailor number one part, for instance. Utter my first line of dialogue to get my union card. I went through the paces. I don't have the lucky distinction of having starred in a toothpaste commercial, though, like Philip does. I'm not even convinced that Philip is an actor necessarily, judging by his story, where he's from, what he left behind, where he's going, why he's there. I think maybe he happened to be the right token white guy in the right place at the right time to get the gig and become overnight famous, only to realize that not going to last forever, but maybe this acting thing is a niche that he could jump into, and he's not having much luck when we meet him at the beginning, which is why it's important that he's down on his luck and has to try something new, which is to go and decide if or not to work for a rental family agency.
So you have a great physicality in the way you perform. So from Blast to the Past, where you have a great posture, to The Whale, where you're sat down most of the time. Was there anything physical about this role that allowed you to unlock it?
Be tall. As I have a tendency, personally, as you can see, I have a tendency to slouch, but I wanted to look as out of the ordinary as everyone else around me. So I guess I let the height do the work that way. It had I think it distinguished me. You're a tall guy yourself. As physicality go? Yeah. Try and keep up with the kid, because she runs really fast without having a heart attack.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's been fun talking to you.
It's been amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!